Hi there, Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. So today we're going to talk about December, and we are going to take a look at what you need to know in all areas of your life, essentially. Career, love, whoopsie, we already have cards falling out, and some self-care, okay? We're also going to pull some advice, and that's essentially it. So let's get started with this. Don't forget that this is a general reading, but I was picking up on, oh my goodness, these cards are going crazy. And I do feel like that kind of aligns with the message that I was getting. I was seeing a bunch of candy, like little candy. I was also seeing this strawberry candy and triangle candy, but I was also getting really drawn to this opal. And I really feel that this is smelling blessings all over it, because candy usually is a symbol of rewards, and then you have this opal, which is a big connection with your guides. So I do feel like you may have been working a lot on yourself, and not necessarily on a spiritual side, but I do feel like because you have been working on yourself and because you're like taking all the right steps and you're like on the right path, I feel like that is why you're receiving all these blessings and all of these rewards. So that is looking pretty damn good. And with that strawberry, it could definitely come in the form of passion, whether that is passion and love. It could also be creativity. With the triangle candy, I do feel like there could be something around manifestations, because I always see like the number 3. It's you, your manifestation, and your guides, the universe, and you're all trying to bring your manifestations in. So I do feel like you could be receiving some sort of manifestation. It could be coming true. I also feel like, look at that, we have the lion, time to act. You could also be dealing with a Leo, or you could have some Leo in your chart, but I do feel like this is that passion, that creativity that is coming through. So that is really nice. Let's pull some more cards. And with the way that the cards are acting, I do feel like this could come forward like all of a sudden. I feel like, and it's like all of a sudden and very, very quickly, and like a bunch of things coming forward. So that's really exciting. But we also have here fair woman, dealings with a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. And we also have caterpillar, things will not always be this way, a change is coming. Yeah, this is really good. I really feel like you are receiving some blessings, and take these however they resonate. If you're not really dealing with a woman and you don't expect to deal with a woman or a feminine energy, then that message may not be for you. But we do have broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So I do feel like maybe you have been trying to solve a problem, maybe with this fair woman Leo, who knows, but I do feel like you may have been trying to get through to something and it may not have been working out, and I do feel like you're receiving some sort of clarity, some sort of answer on how to change things forward and how to really deal with this situation. I'm kind of getting that for some of you this is or for most of you this could be related with career, something, and this could even be like your feminine side, like balancing your feminine and your masculine sides, and this balance between connecting with your dreams but also taking action and also doing things that create stability in your life. And maybe you have been having a little bit of trouble with it, but I do feel like you're receiving some sort of like, okay, so this is what I've been looking for, this is what I was supposed to do all along. I do feel like you're receiving some sort of answer, I keep getting like a sign. So it's like a bright sign. So it could be literally a bright sign coming in the form of light, but it could also be like synchronicities, or literally ask for a sign, and I do feel like you will receive it. Okay, so if I'm supposed to do this, please show me a caterpillar, or a lion, but well, yeah, actually pay attention to these symbols because they could be your sign, okay? That you are on the right path and that the answer is coming. And definitely pay attention on what you're thinking whenever you receive. It doesn't have to be this sign, but whenever you ask for a sign, pay attention to what you're thinking of. Same thing with feathers. If you see feathers, if you see repeating numbers, always pay attention to what you were thinking when you saw it, because that means that is aligned with you. That thought is the key to your situation. Okay, so let's get here into your career and see what the messages are. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we do have peace, bottom of a deck. So there's that thing of like you creating this connection with your guides, this bubble of bright light, and you just, let me actually pull the opal, or opalite, I never really know which one of the two it is. But I really feel like you are connecting with your guides and you're receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of information. So if you feel called to, definitely meditate a little bit more, or create some sort of spiritual practice, develop a little bit more, dive into it a little bit more, into that spiritual practice, because I feel like you are going to, it's going to be very, very beneficial for you, okay? We also, look at this, I love this. And it's so interesting how we have 7 and 14. So 777 could be a relevant synchronicity, but we have nourishment, and then we also have focus. So I really feel like there is this energy of focus on your dreams, focus on, and she even has like a butterfly here, so there's that thing of change. Change is coming, and it's like, do not give up on your dreams, because you are doing the right thing. You are on the right path. I really feel like you are. And I do feel like it is a matter of time, and I feel like you may have been hearing this for so long and from so many readers or so many people, that it kind of just gets into this place of, yeah, of course it is a matter of time. But it really is. Some things really do take some time to grow. You know, a tree doesn't become like this huge, gigantic tree in a day, you know? So it does require time. And I really feel like what you're building here, it's interesting that I brought up that tree example, because I do feel like what you're building here, the career that you're stepping towards, I feel like it is going to bring like this sense of legacy. It could be something that is going to go on for ages and ages and ages. And I do feel like for some of you, this is about like creating a business or going towards a new venture, a new career. And I really feel like your guides are asking you to please connect with that. You know, whatever you're doing it out of, the butterfly, it's laid on the third eye. So a lot, like a big emphasis here on guides, spirit guides. And we have another 7 here, 7 of Pentacles. So, and 7s are a very spiritual number, but there's clearly this thing of like, your soul is calling you to do something. Your soul is screaming at you for you to listen and for you to act, for you to do something about it. And I feel like it doesn't, for some of you, there could be something around, like, for example, a mother or someone that is trying to have some sort of control over you and control over your career. And it's like, your dream is not going to come true. You should not be doing this because it's not going to take you anywhere. You should be looking into a solid career with a regular paycheck. Maybe that is not your purpose, you know? Maybe it is, you know? I'm not saying that this is not going to give you a solid paycheck, a stable paycheck, but I do feel like just following the crowd, you know, just doing whatever everyone else is doing and trying to fit in. I don't necessarily feel like that is for you, you know? I feel like you're supposed to follow your soul, especially with that Sag energy of your cusp. You're supposed to listen to your guides. You're supposed to connect with that deep, deep calling. And to venture, you know? Just explore. And I did see the 8 of Cups. So I really feel like, and the 7 of Pentacles, I actually didn't really reference that, but the 7 of Pentacles, it does talk about like planting the seeds for you to grow into something that is going to get into the 10 of Pentacles of legacy. So I do feel like you were planting those seeds. And 8 of Cups, that is all about soul purpose, life purpose, okay? So you are on the right path. Let's see here, 6 of Swords. Yeah! Oh my goodness. Like, bro, go meditate. Stop this video. Don't stop it. But like, when you finish watching this video, go freaking meditate. We have the High Priestess here again. So like a bunch, and we even have the Magician, the Hierophant, a bunch of references to you are manifesting. There's that thing of the triangle, right? The Magician. I do feel like there is a manifestation coming true. I do feel like you could be receiving some sort of answer. So you've been waiting for an answer about a job, if you've been waiting for an approval of some sort, I do feel like you could be receiving it. And because there's this thing of like Hierophant, someone like higher than you, you know, creating this, giving you this little wand or whatever, like a flute or something that she's giving, you know. And it's like there's someone giving you something. So I do feel like you're receiving some sort of approval, some sort of answer, some sort of, and this could even be just simply your guides giving you the answer, showing you the feathers, right? Showing you, giving you the tool, giving you the the clarity that you need to move forward. And that clarity, if it is the case, that clarity could come forward in the way of creativity, of inspiration. Okay, so definitely pay attention to that as well. Inspiration and creativity, they are going to be a vessel for you to connect with your guides as well. So maybe for some of you, it's not really about meditating. There's even a book here. For some of you, it could be about like write a book. You know, if you're wanting to write a book, you may get really inspired, and it is because you are supposed to write that book, and you may be really famous and successful with that book. Okay, but even just journaling and putting your ideas down, that could really expand this energy, and I really feel like it is going to move you forward. For some of you, you could also be moving out, but I do feel like this is also talking about like getting into a new stage, moving out of something that I don't feel like it's satisfying you anymore, and finding that inner peace of like, we even have the void here. It's like you're leaving something behind, and I do feel like you deserve more, and you can have more. You're attracting that creation, power. Look at that. My goodness. Like, you're attracting this manifestation, and you're really creating something that, again, legacy, power, success. Okay, you are really attracting all of those things, and it is up to you to take action and to make this thing a thing, you know, to make it happen. So I really, really love this, because I feel like you're like, this is the beginning of the rest of your life. This is the beginning of your new chapter, and I do feel like this Hierophant, this is where you're going to be. You know, you're going to be creating something so solid, so aligned with you, that it's like no one can bring that down. And I really feel like it may actually happen, especially if you have been working for a while in this project or in this thing. I do feel like it could happen very, very fast with this, like the volcano there. So yeah, I really feel like you're going to get more in the flow this month, and I feel like that is also what your guides are asking you. It's like, go with the flow, connect with your inspiration. Whenever you feel inspired, whenever you feel creative, use that creativity, connect with it, and move towards it, okay? Because it is going to take you quite far. All right, and more Leo energy. You also have Pisces. But yeah, so let's get here into love. We'll pull all the advice in the end. But let's get here into love and see what we have. Oh, okay. Well, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Pay attention to the red flags. So it's really like extreme kind of energy. But I do feel like there is something here. I even feel like we were talking about you letting go of something, right? And change and everything. I do feel like there is, I'm going to try and, you know, separate between if you're already committed, if you're in separation, if you're single has a Pringle, if you're just talking. But I do feel like there could be some sort of energy that you need to let go of. And I would say that for most of you, this is internal, and it is, it could even be like attachment to a past person. It could be insecurities, you know, just anything that is not helping you move forward in your love life. It's time for that to go. And there could be like a big regret or a big, I don't know, like sadness and disappointment that something didn't work out. But if that didn't work out, it is for a reason, okay? And with stay optimistic about your love life, and a change is coming. I do feel like you have something a lot better coming in, okay? We even have here like wedding for yourself. So I do feel like there's something here that didn't work out, and I do feel like it is for a reason, okay? So for those of you that are single has a Pringle, I do feel like you are letting go of internal beliefs, and that is where your guides are trying to push you towards. But stay optimistic, because perhaps the next relationship that you're going to be in could lead to this, okay? But if you're already talking to someone, or even if you were committed and in separation, if there is some sort of misunderstanding, conflict, I do feel like something didn't work out. For some of you, I'm hearing that it could be about children, but that could be very specific, of course. But if something didn't work out, it's because it kind of had to happen for you to kind of release any internal issues that you were having. And I do feel like that is going to be very important for things to kind of go through rebirth and through transformation, for you to, you know, go in the right direction. If you're into talking sage, I do feel like there's a little bit of single energy of like letting go of a past person and the hurt that that person caused, for you to be able to be fully open to this person that you're talking with. Okay, but overall, I do feel like your love life is headed in a really nice direction. But let's pull some tarot to get some more information. I just saw the Ace of Cups, so definitely some new beginnings in love coming through. I also feel like this person, whoever it is, it's very different from, like, energetic wise, you know, maybe not necessarily physically, but energetic wise, and the way they treat you, you know, I feel like they're very different. I feel like they are aligned with you. So that's really good. So we have the Knight of Swords. All right. We also have the Three Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, there's a little bit of third party energy here. And again, it doesn't have to be a physical, like, person third party. We do have Virgo and Gemini energies coming through. And again, we have that Leo and Pisces. But there is a bit of a third party energy, because I feel like there is someone here from the past that I do feel like it left you very suspicious, with trust issues, and very, I don't know, like, afraid of what may happen next, and what, like, am I really going to be treated the right way? Is this even worth it? Is love even worth it? You know, I feel like there is someone here that really made you question everything love related. And I feel like you have been focusing from that point forward a lot in friendships, community, you know, creating a solid environment around you. And now I feel like you have someone amazing. And if like you're already committed to someone, it could be that you're getting triggered by some past things. This could also be like a family member that tries to make you, from either side, you know, that tries to create some sort of confusion and conflict. But I do feel like you're both very committed to one another, and I feel like you're slowly but surely walking into a very nice relationship. Knight of Pentacles, it takes a lot of time to get, like, from one block to the other, but in the end, you're gonna get there to the Ace of Pentacles, or to the last Pentacle. You know, I feel like right now you're in a very Nine of Pentacles energy, feeling independent, feeling good about yourself, and that Ace of Pentacles sums up to a 10. So it's that happily ever after, that very that commitment and solid energy. And I do feel like for some of you, if you are in a relationship, this may not be about, it could be for some of you about children, but it could also be about literally a marriage, like getting engaged. And perhaps that is something that you're trying to move towards, but there could be a bit of a fear around that. And I do feel like, I don't really feel like December, anything like that is going to happen, but I do feel like a lot of progress internally is going to happen. And I feel like you're going to feel a lot more secure in this relationship, a lot more secure in yourself if you're single, you know? I really feel like if you're single, I really feel like you're just committing to yourself, but you're opening your heart a little bit to getting to know new people, to putting yourself out there and being confident in yourself and trusting in yourself that you're going to be able to overcome that problem, and that this time around, in this next relationship, it is going to lead here, you know, because you deserve this and you're in the energy to attract this. And so I really feel like you are, yeah, we even have Three of Wands here, bottom of the deck, you are attracting this energy. And I really feel like sooner than later, we even have the World here. So honestly, like, New Year, something could be going on over here. But you could also have like a 3-month timeline here. But I do feel like you're feeling a lot more secure in yourself. And I feel like a lot of your internal issues are getting resolved and you're finding your peace in this situation, okay? And I do feel like if you're already dealing with someone, you both want to walk in the same direction, all right? If you are actually dealing with a third party in terms of, I do feel like this could be especially for those in separation. Maybe there is like a third energy that your person is attached to someone else. To be honest, I don't think that is going to get resolved in December. But I feel like you're going to be more independent and more detached from that situation, you know, not letting that define your value, not letting that control you, you know, and control your life. So I do feel like you're going to be feeling a lot better. Oh, and look at that, we have a new romantic cycle begins. Nice. All right, let's pull some messages and advice for you. We have the energies gaining momentum. with Hold the Vision, bottom of the deck. So this is definitely, whoa, talking about career, well, and love. It's like hold the vision for that beautiful marriage or the strong committed relationship that you have, that you want to have, or whatever, you know. But I really feel like with the energies gaining momentum and hold your vision, don't let anyone stop you from this dream. Okay, you are really in line with your life purpose. Please do not give up on that. You are really on the right path. Okay, so please do not stop. Connect with those dreams, take action on those dreams, create new things. Okay, a new start is coming with conclusions are within reach. So I do feel like this is also talking about this love situation where you are definitely letting go of the past and starting to connect with your, like, a new energy for yourself. And we have, again, it's time to take action with that lion energy, time to act. So a repeating message here, you definitely need to move. And you are good enough. Yeah, you are good enough to receive love. You're good enough to be successful. You have the talent, you have the tools, you have everything you need to make this happen. And you have everything you need. You are enough just by you being yourself. You are enough to receive love, to receive commitment, to receive someone that it is a blessing, you know, someone that is going to stay there with you. That is the type of energy that you're welcoming into your life, okay? So let's finish this up with some self-care. We do have move. We have no. Yeah, some of you may need to say no to someone from the past. We also have music and be proud. So if you do say no to someone, it could also be like say no to anyone that tries to control you and tries to push you in a direction that you don't really want to go in your career. And be proud of yourself when you do that, you know, because it does take a lot of courage, but I feel like you've got this, okay? You've got that courage. And I really feel like you're doing an amazing job here, okay? So I definitely feel like when it comes to like your cusp energy, I would invest a little bit more of Sag, like exploration and, well, a little bit of that as well in your love life, but exploration and, you know, travel even, and just opening your options here when it comes to career, when it comes to love. There's that Capricorn energy of being really solid and really grounded in yourself and in your prospects for the future, you know, the things that you want to create, the things that you want to build in your life and in a relationship. It's like connect with those things, okay? So, Sagittarus, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated, hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. You can also check out my other channel, the Bird's Nest Tarot, for a bunch of pick cards. And there is also going to be a link down below for a private reading in case you're interested in connecting with me a little deeply, a little bit more deeply around this whole situation. Okay? So I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.